Picture a peaceful hike in Yellowstone National Park. Geysers steaming, bison grazing, when suddenly the ground trembles beneath your feet. What if that rumble wasn't just a minor quake, but the stirrings of a supervolcano ready to unleash apocalypse? Over 640,000 years ago, Yellowstone's last super-eruption hurled 1,000 cubic kilometers of ash, rock, and lava into the sky, enough to blanket the US in dust and trigger a global, volcanic winter that starved ecosystems for years. This isn't ancient legend. It's a real threat lurking under America's most famous park, capable of reshaping climate, destroying cities, and altering life as we know it. But what fuels this underground beast? How close are we to the next big boom? And could we even survive it? Hold on. This is a heart-racing dive into geological fury, survival against odds, and the science that might save us. If that sent a chill down your spine, like now and subscribe to Prime Earth documentary. Comment, have you ever visited Yellowstone? What would you do if it erupted tomorrow? Let's step back to Earth's fiery beginnings, where supervolcanoes like Yellowstone formed from hotspots, plumes of molten rock rising from the mantle, melting the crust like a torch through butter. These aren't ordinary volcanoes. They're VEI-8 monsters, erupting over 1,000 cubic kilometers of material. Yellowstone's first blast 2.1 million years ago was a game changer, spewing ash that could cover Texas in 8 feet of gray death. Imagine the scene. Skies turn black, temperatures plummet, and a volcanic winter grips the globe. But pause. Think of USGS scientist Mike Poland, who monitors Yellowstone daily, once saying, "It's like living next to a sleeping dragon. You respect it, but you know it could wake up anytime." Escalating the stakes, the second eruption 1.3 million years ago reshaped landscapes, while the last one 631,000 years ago created the caldera we see today, a 30 by 45 mile scar hidden under forests and lakes. What keeps it ticking? A magma chamber fueled by that relentless hotspot, recent ground swelling hints at pressure building, and a what? Twist emerges. Small hydrothermal blasts, like the 1959 Hebgen lake quake that shook the park and killed 28, are nature's warnings, not the big one, yet. Shifting gears, picture a park ranger patrolling Old Faithful, hearing the geysers roar like distant thunder. Could that be the prelude to chaos? But for now, life continues peacefully above, with tourists unaware of the beast below. Feel the Earth's low rumble, smell the sulfur stinging your nose. From your point of view, if skies darkened for months, how would you ration food? USGS data shows no imminent eruption, but histories like Toba, 74,000 years ago, nearly ended humanity. Each revelation amps tension from magma swell to global blackout. If this buildup has you hooked, share with a friend who loves volcanoes. Comment, how do you think governments should prepare for supervolcano risks? Deeper into the inferno, a Yellowstone super-eruption's ripple effects would be biblical. The initial blast vaporizes everything in 60 miles, with pyroclastic flows scorching 3 states. Ash then rains across the US, collapsing buildings and poisoning water. The 1815 Tambora eruption caused a year without summer, famines killing thousands. Multiply that by 1,000 for Yellowstone. Take a moment. Imagine a farmer in Iowa watching gray snow bury his fields, knowing no harvest for years. Sulfur aerosols create a veil, cooling Earth for decades, a nuclear winter starving billions. But wait, not all bad. Eruptions fertilize soil with minerals, birthing new life post-disaster. Campi Flegrei in Italy quakes recently, echoing Yellowstone's unrest. Visualize satellite views of the caldera, a hidden beast under tourist spots. Hear the jet-like roar. Taste acrid air. Cycles of calm and chaos loop, but human tech breaks it with seismometers spotting early signs. Ash darkens your sky. Would you stockpile or evacuate? The chamber holds massive power but stable for now. Ash-induced winters mirror today's warming extremes. Revelations build from local blast to global famine. If these layers ignite your curiosity, save this video to watch again. Comment, would you want to live near Yellowstone? At Yellowstone's heart, monitoring paints a picture of a restless giant. GPS tracks caldera breathing, signaling magma stirring. Conflict comes from hydrothermal surprises, like 2024's rock-hurling explosion, mini previews of doom. Breathe easy, Ranger John Smith once shared. You learn to trust the silence between quakes. It's when the earth speaks loudest. 2.1 million years ago, Huckleberry Ridge formed the Snake River Plain, possibly sparking mini ice ages. Imagine your hometown in twilight for months, power out, family huddled by candlelight. Wait, supervolcanoes rebirth life too, ash minerals fueling post-eruption booms. From above, the caldera is a scar veiled by trees. Feel the ground's heartbeat rumble, hear hissing steam warnings. Calm chaos loops repeat, but our alerts change the game. Feeling swell underfoot as a ranger, would you sound the alarm? If this dive thrills you, check our playlist for more Earth mysteries. Comment, how can communities near volcanoes build resilience? Yellowstone's supervolcano stands as a testament to Earth's dual nature, creator and destroyer, forging life through fire over eons. Though the next eruption isn't knocking at the door, with odds slimmer than winning the lottery, the echoes of Toba's near apocalypse 74,000 years ago, slashing human numbers to a fragile few, remind us vigilance is key. Scientists at the Yellowstone Volcano Observatory work tirelessly, decoding quakes and gas whispers to forecast the unfathomable. Envision your world in perpetual twilight, harvests lost. Would family bonds hold? Recent mini-blasts reveal the caldera is alive, but technology gives us the edge to predict. From primordial fury to modern climate parallels, supervolcanoes teach us resilience in the face of chaos. If this volcanic odyssey has sparked your inner explorer, like, subscribe to Prime Earth Documentary, and comment. How can we prepare for a supervolcano today? Your ideas fuel our next fiery adventure, and don't miss our upcoming episode on ancient ice ages. Hit subscribe so you're ready when it drops.